Hello Wolfpack, welcome back to another Bitcoin video here today. We're going to be talking about the compression that's going on Bitcoin. We're going to be talking about our predictions and how we're seeing it play forward. Now, obviously not a lot to talk about because it's only been, we've been going sideways for like 10, 11 days now, so it's kind of boring, right? And that's expected. But what we can see is compression on the Bollinger Bands, and what we can see is compression in the price action itself. We have a bearish pennant formation, which is a formation that typically breaks for downside around 70% of the time. If we're taking a measured move for the pennant and we apply that to the breakout point, we can see that this pennant is roughly targeting 17.5k. As we know on Bitcoin, 17.5k is the bottom that we reached here in June 17th. And not only because of the pennant formation, there's other factors going into it, of course, like the fact that we broke this major bear flag to the downside. We are actually targeting 17.5k. We think there's going to be a retest of 17.5k. And regardless of whether this formation breaks the upside or not, I think personally that would be happening within the month of September, maybe early October. I think we'll be getting there within the next month for sure. So knowing that and understanding why that's happening, well, another reason is we've broken down from an 11-year macro support line. This is stemming from 2011 through to 2015, through to 2018, through to this year here. Through to 2018, through to 2020, through to 2022, we've actually broken it to the downside. Not only have we done that, we've actually come up after we broke it, rejected off of it, and we're heading back down right now. So, to say we're going down to 17.5k is not a stretch. And I think that even people who are bullish on Bitcoin would admit that we have to go down to 17.5k. It seems completely irrational. If Bitcoin bottomed here, I'd be very surprised, right? Even if we break this pennant to the upside, we'd probably come up and we'd probably retest the bottom of the bear flag, or reject off of this macro yellow line stemming from November, as you can see here, right, all the way up stemming from November. We come up and reject off of that at 21k, and then we come down to 17.5k. But I don't see any real scenario here in Bitcoin in which Bitcoin gets out of a situation without testing the bottom again at 17.5k, or at least close to it. I don't see a scenario. And so, knowing that and understanding that, well, what happens now? What happens now? Well, I'll tell you. What happens is this. We break down, we break up, it doesn't matter. September is the most negative month in Bitcoin's price history. Every single September, besides two, I think, have been very red. Not only red, but very red. And we've got major events in September lining up with this. We've got CPI on the 13th, we've got the Ethereum merge on the 15th, and we've got FMOC on the 22nd. All three of these events have the potential to cause major volatility for Bitcoin that very well could drag the price action down, especially if they play out bearishly. So, we have not only the red September, not only a bearish pennant formation, not only a breakdown from a bear flag formation, not only a breakdown from an 11-year macro support line, not only Bollinger Band compression, we also have three major events that could very well drive the price action further down, right? So I think it goes without saying 17.5k will be tested. The question is when. It's not a question of what or where are we going. It's a question is when. When will it happen and will we go below that? To answer the second question, will we go below that? I don't know, right? I don't know. What I can say is that I will be buying at 17.5k. I'll be buying around 50% at 17.5k. And then if we head lower, I think there's a solid chance we will go lower to 13.5k to 11.5k. I will buy the rest there, right? What I can say for sure is that we will get there. And what I can say for sure is that, well, not for sure, because nothing's for sure, but what I can say to a certain degree of confidence is that we will get there. And what I can say to a certain degree of confidence is that we will probably be getting there within the month of September and maybe, at the latest, the first week of October, right? That's what I think is the situation for Bitcoin. I think these events will trigger us to go downwards towards that level. And maybe even go downwards below that level. Now, the invalidation point for my prediction is very clear. Not necessarily the invalidation point for my prediction, but the confirmation of the bottom being in is very clear, right? So I said before I'd buy half at 17.5k, half at 11 to 13k. My second kind of scenario is, okay, well, we just neglect everything I said and break to the upside. If we break this yellow downtrending line to the upside from November, I will buy regardless, right? Because that, in my opinion, that's a trend reversal point. So I think it's a good scenario we've got ourselves in on Bitcoin here, right? Assuming you haven't bought any Bitcoin yet, right? Your worst case scenario is buying at a breakout of this macro yellow line. Your worst case scenario is buying at like 21, 22k. That is a good, bad scenario to have, right? Compare that to people who've been DCAing the whole way down. What, they bought a bit at 60k, bought a bit at 50k, 40k, 30k. They've got an average price of like 42k. Our worst case scenario for being patient is buying at 21, 22k. all I got to say to that is good job, Wolfpack. Keep it up. So yeah, hard compression. I know there's not really much analysis to go off today. There's really nothing going on. Hard compression, I'd expect to move probably within this week, and I'd expect September to be a big month. So let's see what happens here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers. If you're interested in becoming a VIP member with the Wolves of Crypto YouTube channel, you can go to my YouTube homepage and you can click on the join button. This will open up a tab that shows you all of the perks you get for becoming a VIP. I'll quickly go through them now. There's 4 trading setups per week in spot and short positions, which is the main thing that people join for. Additionally, you've got prioritized reply to comments, meaning I will prioritize replying to your comments over people who are the free subscribers, the free channel members, because obviously as the channel grows, there's going to be more and more comments. I'm not going to be able to get back to all of them. And so the VIP members, I will prioritize getting back to first. We've got a 2-hour lecture on market psychology, which many people have said to me is the most valuable video I have made. And then we've also got exclusive Telegram group access, where you gain access to a Telegram group in which VIP members share charts and discuss trading strategies and ideas and the signals that I post into the VIP group as well. All of that is just 40 AUD a month, which works out to be around 28 USD a month. If you're looking for an exchange to use for cryptocurrency trading and you're sick of your current exchange, or you're just looking for a better exchange, I'd highly recommend you sign up to the BitGet Exchange. There's many reasons for that. The first reason being it's non-KYC, which means it lines up with the fundamental values of cryptocurrency, decentralization on your end, which is perfect. It's also got 5 times lower fees than Binance, which is insanely cheap, which means you'll be saving a massive amount of money by trading on this exchange, which of course is one of your main intentions. On top of that, so it's 5 times less fees than Binance, it's decentralized, and on top of that, not your keys, not your crypto. That's not really a massive problem with this exchange because they've got a protection fund, which they've dedicated 6,000 Bitcoin and over $100 million into that protection fund in order to secure the funds of the users. Meaning, if something happens on the exchange and you lose your funds, it's not guaranteed, but there's a very good chance that you'll be able to recover those funds through use of the exchange's protection fund. And the last thing as well is if you sign up using my referral link, which by the way would support the channel, would highly recommend you do that, which you can find in the description below. If you sign up using my referral link, you can gain access to a reward center as well and gain access to over 4,000 USD in rewards by completing various tasks. So lastly, I'll just say it again, please sign up using my referral link. It takes 5 minutes and it helps out the channel a lot. Thanks, guys. I'd also like to give a quick shout out to the Crypto Academy. This is a course developed by myself and Megaworld Crypto. We're teaching people how to trade. Become a trader, a 10-unit course is like the title, a 10-unit course that teaches people how to become traders. We teach people how to analyze charts. We teach people how to take profitable trades, how to master TA, whatever it may be. You can go on the website and you can read a bit about this, but ultimately I'll give you a quick rundown, 10 units, starting from fundamental cryptocurrency concepts, going through to technical analysis, going through to market patterns, indicators, candlestick formations, profitable mindsets and psychology, and then finally how to find trades. We've got about 450 slides, 80 videos, 8 worksheets, and a trading diary, which means we're targeting all of the core psychological groups of how to learn things, right? We've got visual learners, we've got verbal learners, we've got people who learn using practical skills like practice. We've got many different things there. We're targeting all those groups. We've also done an extensive market analysis on what TA courses are currently available. And we can tell you right now, for the price you're paying for this course, and in general, this is the most extensive course you will find that finds all of the information relevant to teach you how to trade, gives you lifetime access after a one-time payment. So if you're interested in finding out more about the course, go ahead and email cryptoacademycourses@gmail.com and we'll get back to you with all the relevant information. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.